Hello, this is Virtua Fighter 3TB on Dreamcast, and this is the AI. Oh. This is one of the weird stages you can select in training. This weird, like, lava cage stage. Anyway, let me get out of here. Oh yeah, how do I... This button. Okay. This is the Japanese version. It's a little rougher around the edges than the US version. And I'm just going to play some what's called normal mode with that guy there. Akira Yuki. I am pretty much the worst Akira Yuki. But that's okay. We're only playing on default difficulty here, normal. So here we go, normal difficulty, normal mode, everything's fine. Let's see, if I hold start, I should get his alternate costume, I think. There we go, purple headband costume. Oh no, I don't like this costume. Ah, shoot. Oh well. Oh well, maybe I can live with it.
Fight one, ready?
Oh no, I do like this costume. Wow, I love this costume. Okay, so it's his default costume I don't really like. This costume's awesome. This is the best. So I learned a new move just mashing buttons in training, which is this stop both ways of traffic move. And it's not working well for me here. Pi doesn't seem to like it. Pi does not stop. I'll take an elbow then. Look at that cinematic camera there, highlighting my amazing skill. Wow, Akira's triceps and shoulder look pretty weird when he raises his arm like that. Oh, you just got worked, baby. Oh well. Ooh, oh shoot, dunked me. I can throw. Watch this. Yeah, I just machine gun punched you while you were down. How do you like that? Oh, don't do that. That looks gross. It looks like his arm is tearing off. Oh, yeah. See, I can't do any of Akira's actual, Akira Tyrannosaurus Rex moves, but, that's okay. Just do that stuff. I'm just doing, punch and kick and... What the heck? Was that a bat? Am I Batman? Maybe that's what this costume is.
Fight one, ready, go!
I'm Batman. Come at me, bro. Are you Joker? You're kind of Joker colored. Look at those pants. I think this is Joker. That's what you get, Joker. Threatening Gotham City again. Gotham looks kind of weird here, but that's okay. They were always like, if you read those old Batman comics, and I don't necessarily recommend that you do, because a lot of them are terrible. Actually, the first ones are... Am I remembering this right? No, a lot of them are just terrible, but... There would always, like, some museum, the Gotham Museum or whatever, would always be having some weird exhibit of, something or other. So this could all be, in Batman's mind, this could easily be just an exhibit in the Gotham City Museum. Whoa, dude, your arms don't look right. Right below the shoulder, they get seriously messed up. You should probably see an artist about that. Oh no. I'm not doing that well here against Mr. Joker Face Lau. That was supposed to be a throw. Just consider yourself thrown. Dang it, I can't jump kick him. Listen. Gotham City Museum stayed up late stayed open late just for us so we could fight. So I expect you to let me win because I'm Batman and you're not. Also, I'm rich. I shouldn't tell the Joker I'm rich, I suppose. He's not supposed to know anything about my secret identity. But he always finds out, like, I don't know. It's silly. Joker's a silly... Problem is, Joker got so overused, it's just silly. They decided not to keep inventing new villains for Batman to fight, so Joker had to keep breaking out of the asylum. Had to keep killing a bunch more people. And then Batman would just put him back in the asylum and everything was fine. Except for, you know, the people who died. I like those purple mountains. Yeah, he just said, take that, Joker. Your evil scheme is defeated. It's back to Arkham Asylum for you. Who's this guy? The Riddler?
Fight one. Ready, go!
Oh, with that getup, maybe he is the Riddler. Or maybe, I'm sure Batman must have had some stupid, well, I shouldn't say stupid, some silly carnival-style opponent. Oh, gosh dang. Hey. It's a fun little elbow. App. This raft is a bobbin. How does it even hang together? I mean, it is really skewing all over up and down here. What are these currents doing anyway? How does this work? Uh-oh. Hey, your little beanie dropped off. You're right out of the 1950s. So is, I mean, it fits right in with silly Batman villains, I suppose. Well, not really. I mean, that would have been more like some kind of kid gang getting into trouble and Batman had to save him. Oh, no. I'm taking over this boat, Riddler. Also, you haven't told me a single good riddle yet. Riddle me this, Riddler. Do you like elbows? Oh, he didn't like elbows. Ah. Here, take that elbow. Okay, Riddler wasn't too bad. Who do we got next? Who's this? Look at that green, man. That green background. Oh, wait. Well, that's a Riddler color background, isn't it? So this must be the Riddler. I don't know who that last guy was. Maybe that was Mr. Freeze. I don't know. So this must be Riddler. I've tracked you down to your palatial lair, Riddler. Like Riddler, didn't he? Well, in the cartoons, Riddler, like, worked for a toy company making, like, jokes and riddles or something for their... Ow. Isn't it a toy company or something? Or maybe it was a greeting card I don't know. I think it was a toy company, though. That was the comics. I don't know how faithful that was. Or that was the cartoon, the Bruce Timm cartoon. I don't know how faithful that was to the Riddler in the comics. Ow. I think that was Riddler in the cartoon. Oh, you just got stuffed, Riddler. Take that. This is a pretty good, evil villain lair. But yeah, Riddler was not a wealthy person. He was just some schmuck at some kind of like toy company or something. So I guess he couldn't afford a place like this unless he pulled off some big crimes. Gonna have to take you in, Riddler. Your house is gonna be repoed. Sorry. Ow. Stop that. Huh, he doesn't have a guard kick move. Whoop. Hey. Oh, shoot. Crime doesn't pay, Riddler. Oh, nuts. Okay, you think you're winning. You can't win. Ow. Can't win, Riddler. I've seen all the exhibits at the Gotham City Museum. Hey! I have a big computer. And a butler. And my own legit mansion. I mean, it's sort of legit. Aw, dang it. What the heck?
Fight one. Ready, go!
See, Riddler, you can't win because I'm Batman. And the system is rigged against you. It's just the way it goes. I am in with the cops. Sometimes. I mean, they tried to make... They made fake drama in the comics where Batman would be, you know, on the cops' bad side for a while. And he would sneak in and see the commissioner or whatever Gordon was at the time and have to do it on the sly because he wasn't supposed to talk to him. It was silly. That was, I guess, those comics I'm thinking of, that was like the 60s. Ow. A lot of those are real bad. I bought these. There was a big sale on DC graphic novels, and I bought all these. Who's the writer? I bought this collection of Batman comics by a certain writer, and they're bad. I mean, it's rough going. It's some pretty good art, but it's a shame because the stories are just so... You come up with, like, a twist. First of all, he loved having Batman just face... just silly gangs. Not even silly, just boring gangs. And then he would come up with what he thought was a clever twist, but it just never made sense. The twist did not make sense, and you read it, and then you read it again, and you're like, man, that's just not right. And then it ends triumphantly, and you're just like, oh, that was so bad. And then you read the next one, and it's the same type of bad. Like, his plots were super convoluted, unnecessarily convoluted, and then he would have this twist toward the end, and the twist was always just unconvolute the plot. Made it much worse, in fact. And oh man, I'm not being patient. Ow. Okay, I cannot. The throw input in this game is really strict in timing. Oh, I didn't roll with it. I wonder if you can roll with it in this game. Man, I'm getting crunched. Dang it. Okay, wait, who is this? Is this Bane? Oh, did you see his pecs flexing there? That's what Bane does when he's on the juice. Bane, you shouldn't use drugs. Oh, shit. See, it's really hard to throw. Oh, that's the wrong way. Dang it. There's a separate... Hey, I evaded successfully, kind of. There's a separate evade button in this game. Okay, you're going off. You're going into the trench. Oh, no, he didn't go into the trench. There you go. Sorry, Bane. You shouldn't live on this tiny little island that's surrounded by deadly trenches. I mean, I don't know how you survived that, but I'll just have to... Oh, wow, the sound effect on that. Ow. I never did see that, one of the latter Batman movies with Bane. Didn't see that one. Oh. Oh no, I think... Oh, gosh. was really pumped full of the junk there.
Fight one. Ready,
Okay, Bane.
go!
Ugh. So, you'll notice that I don't really know Akira's moves. In fact, well, not that it would matter because Akira's inputs are so difficult, I can't do them anyway, but... And that's partially, at least... Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna have to call my friend Aquaman. Because I like to pretend that in this game you don't need move lists and you just do stuff. It's much more that way than Virtua Fighter 4, it feels like, anyway. It feels like just a game where you're meant to just get in there and learn stuff by hitting buttons. Oh man, okay, I'm not learning not to get hit by Bane here. Well, I tried to throw him. That was stupid. He did some kind of weird half wind up. Oh shoot. Wow, did the wave? The wave couldn't have moved me, but oh shoot, the throws. God, I was trying to jump kick again. Ew, that's nasty. Well, Batman drowned in 6 inches of water. Although maybe he had his little, bat belt scuba emergency scuba air supply. How did I do that cool jump double kick before? Oh, I think that was on Pi, wasn't it? Dang it, he does that really fast. Hey. Okay, look at that serious face on Akira. Oh, that was supposed to be a throw, and I accidentally hit kick, so it did the stop sign move. The two-way stop sign move. Okay. Ow. Shoot. I was trying to get out of the water. He keeps hitting me with rotating attacks when I hit the evade button. I'm just trying to move tactically. I'm not really trying to evade. But he doesn't care. He's just whomping on me. That's what Batman always says when he knocks Bane down. Oh no! That was a dirty trick, Bane. When did Bane come along? Oh no! Come along in the comics. He must have been a later invention. Uh-oh. That was close. Just right on the edge of the trench here. Ooh. That Bane. What a dangerous guy. Well, he's okay now. He's locked up in the asylum. Who's this? Oh shoot. I'm not up on my classic Batman villains here. Maybe this is Mr. Freeze. No, no. Oh. See, all these Batman stories I've been reading by this really bad writer, he didn't use supervillains. He didn't... I mean, they didn't use supervillains for a lot of the really old Batman comics, but even a lot of the old Superman comics, Superman almost never faced a supervillain in the original first decade or so. Oh no. Maybe even the first 2 decades. So I'm not used to reading those comics. I don't have any idea of supervillains. There were some. So a lot of the stories, though, are those, what's the series where Batman would team up? Brave and the Bold? He'd team up with another hero. Like, this is Stretchy Guy, Elastic Man, Plastic Man. Plastic Man, probably. Oh! Although there's 2 stretchy guys in DC, which is confusing. Dang it, I'm getting housed. Batman is having a rough day.
Fight one. Ready.
I'm not going to say I need the Boy Wonder here, because I don't like the Boy Wonder. Ow. Maybe he could just use his trusty butler with his, what he used to call it, umbrella. Not a brawly, it's a longer word. No. The uppercut. Love knocking Kage's mask off. Or not Kage, what did I say, Kage? This is, still haven't figured out who this is. Maybe it's the Penguin. You can't fool me, Penguin. I've knocked your mask off. Now I see who you are. Wah. Dressing up in your penguin costume. Oh! Oh no! Stop it. Stop your penguin tricks. Oh shoot. Oh, the word for... Oh, bumbershoot. Isn't that it, actually? Which is, of course, the name of a yearly fair here in Washington State. Hey! Oh, I'm gonna fall off because I couldn't find the evade button in time. Of course, Penguin had a dangerous umbrella weapon in some incarnations. Hey! Dog. Doggone it. Yeah, I'll punch you in the back, Penguin. That's what you deserve. Ow. Shoot. Hey. That's what you get. Doing your penguin leap. Take the elbow of justice, Penguin. Your scheme is foiled. Now let's leave the Gotham Museum. And it's off to the asylum for you. Uh-oh. Who's this big guy? I guess that could be, who's the big guy in the car?
One. Ready.
Two.
Go.
I can't remember stupid villain names. Hey. Oh. I don't know, maybe it's Toy Man. He always appeared in a big robot. Oh, he was more of a Superman villain. He's got red pants. Maybe this is Superman. You can't beat me, Superman. I'm too smart. You may have super intelligence, but I have money. And did I mention my butler? And a sweet car. Notice Superman doesn't have a sweet car. Probably had Superman probably had a silly car at some point in like the 70s. Oh. Everybody had to have cool cars at a certain point for toys. Well, Superman just crushed me. I think my kryptonite wore off a little bit.
Ready, go!
Ow. Listen, Superman, you've got to stop being a pawn of the system. Got to stop working for that evil president? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just say Brainiac brainwashed him. All right, bye-bye, Superman. Oh no. Who is this nefarious fiend?
Fight 1. Ready, go!
Who's that new guy they came up with recently that they were super happy about? I mean, not recently. This is like 10 years ago now. Ace of Spades? No. He had a weird name. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, why did I stand up like that? I meant to... Oh, that's right, because the evade button... Oh! I'm all confused with this evade button. That was a near thing.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Shoot. Well, maybe this is, Oh... First of all, there's that old guy with the regeneration pits, and then he had a bodyguard. Maybe it's that guy. Maybe it's the bodyguard. I forget the bodyguard's name. Okay. And I think there's a comic written, I think it was again another of this terrible writer's one, and he took that, somebody took that bodyguard character, they retconned the story or something a little bit so that after like Batman left, after the guy fell into his Lazarus pit or whatever, the bodyguard, he fell into something and got turned into this weird mutant that then, of course, came after Batman, single-mindedly wanting to kill Batman, as you'll do. And he was, all mutated and gross-looking, and Batman finally figures out who he is after he'd been beating Batman up for a while. Shoot. It's really mutating on me. And I think he just died. The dude just ended up straight dying. I don't think Batman killed him exactly, but he did not survive. Partially as a result of his horrible mutation and stuff, but I think he actually probably fell to his death or something from the fight, and like Batman probably could have saved him if he really wanted to. Oh no, he's just... that was a dastardly trick. Bodyguard guy whose name I forgot.
Fight 1.
Okay.
Ready, go!
Man. Nice try, Slappy. Oh. Oh. Ooh. That did that do a lot of damage? Oh, man.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Oh, throw. Do a throw. Ah. Now do a throw. I can't do the throws. Okay, back. No, that. Oh, shoot. All we had to do was shove him a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, this is not going super well. Playing Akira when you can't do his real moves is not really advisable, I would say. Jeez. Yeah, that'll work. Because I'm too dumb to block. Oh. Wow. I am not really getting a chance to do anything here. I didn't mean to evade, I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to get away from the edge. Dang it. Time was not on my side. Ah.
Fight 1.
This
Ready,
darn mutated bodyguard. I need a batarang or something. Batman, in these comics by this bad writer, he was always flying his... He had this little, like, collapsible, portable helicopter. What was that called?
Fight 2. Ready?
It had a silly name. It looked really silly. I mean, it was this weirdest little contraption. Did not look impressive. The only thing impressive about it, I guess, was that Batman was kind of flying. Oh, but it would not exactly have struck fear into the hearts of villains like this film. Especially him being all mutated and incoherent.
Fight 3. Ready?
I don't know, I think his name was Abu, or, you know, something stupid like that. Something that they thought was multicultural at the time. 8. Ew. Uh-oh. I don't know who this is. Let's see. She's got the powers of all my other foes.
Fight 1.
Oh, maybe
Ready, go!
maybe it's what the heck is his name? The guy who had magic mud that let him just turn into all different shapes. That guy. Mudman. Ow. Notice I'm getting most of my villains from the animated series. I can't remember their names.
Fight 2.
Oh, she's a black... Oh, this is the Dural version of Sarah's stage, which is awesome because it takes away the outer wall, so you see her just in this cityscape. It's kind of my favorite stage. Ow. Oh, she looks cool when she has that blur effect on her black body because it's just this black blur.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Oh, what? That still landed? I thought she was going to go over me. Oh no, I'm hitting the wrong button to get up. I keep thinking I want to move to the side when I get up, so I'm hitting the evade button. Oh, that was a nice... Oh, shoot. But actually, you have to hit the guard button and hold to the side. Oh, jeez, the evades. Well, I didn't have anything going on against Mudman there. Wow, I can't remember any supervillain names. Aside from Joker, Riddler, Penguin, blah blah. Well, Batman still won. That's the important part. Clayface, that's the guy. Yeah, I did it. I got there a couple minutes late. That's all. You know, Batman couldn't always remember the names of all his villains. Especially after he got punched in the head one too many times. So, I've just been looping through the characters. This is my second, or is it the third? We'll pretend it's the second because I don't really remember. Second time? No, I think it must be the second. And I'm really bad at Akira, so I think I probably will not be playing Akira much more. Now, I found out a much easier way to do this. Anyway, you have to hold guard, and then you, well, you can throw him, but there's an easier way to do it. Now I forget what that was. I can't even spell my name. Well, I screwed up. It doesn't matter because I'm not using a memory card save because my little Rook Super converter is the old one that only has 20 blocks, and I'm using that for Capcom games and stuff. Look at all those numbers. I got 2 gold orbs and a small green orb. Whatever that's for. I have a badge with my face on it. Official Akira.
Game over.
And we unlock the history ending movie. And then you can just smash Letterman. Do whatever. See ya. Now I have the stage. Oh. Wait, who is this guy? This is more like a Riddler, actually. Why didn't I think of that before? Riddler, you showed your true form. Not that stupid, boyish, goofball form. Well, you won't get me. I don't know why we're in a big desert, but, you know, there's probably one right outside Gotham, or maybe we're just at the beach. Or maybe this is another exhibit in the Gotham Museum. That must be it, actually. They really like me here at the Gotham Museum. Alright, well, let's go see our wonderful movie. This thing just unlocks after you beat the game in normal mode. And since I'm not saving progress, you know, every time it thinks it's the first time I've beaten normal mode, which it kind of is with my memory. So we go to history. And this is pretty much the only official story that came with any of the Virtua Fighter games, really. If you think about it, I think it is. Well, I guess I haven't played, of course, the old console versions of Virtua Fighter 1 and 2. I don't know if those had, like, text boxes or something at some point. Hi, Jeffrey. Or, whichever supervillain you were. I guess he's more like Clayface, really, but, you know, it's hard to keep Batman's villains straight. They all just end up in the asylum anyway. I guess Clayface doesn't often, right? Because he's just this weird clay stuff. He just, like, melts away into the sewer or something. It takes him a while to reform. Yeah, I was not... the era of Batman comics I've been reading was not rich in supervillains. It was just stupid. Usually, like, international criminal gangs, and there was actually one where Superman... It was a cigarette smuggling ring. Batman had to break up the cigarette smuggling ring. And they had all these hilarious... This writer loved to get what he thought were hip, you know, ripped from the criminal jargon terms that he would put in the mouths of his characters so that they would sound, you know, street. And it just, I mean, maybe it sounded cool at whatever point this was in the... I think it was early 70s by that time. But reading it now, it sounds pretty funny. I don't remember what it was for cigarettes. But fortunately, Batman defeated the cigarette smugglers eventually. Probably with a stupid twist ending. Actually, I think in that one, he infiltrated the gang, and it was this very elaborate thing again, because everything had to be elaborate with that writer. Oh, I think that one he may have had Plastic Man along with him. Although I'm probably confusing. I'm probably getting too... No, he did, because there was a while where he was either captured or pretending to be captured or something, and so the villains were just kind of smacking him around or whatever, and they had him tied up, and Plastic Man was there in disguise. It was really weird. Anyway, so thanks for watching my playthrough with Batman, aka Akira 2P costume in Virtua Fighter 3 TV. Japanese version on the Dreamcast. I am, of course, the worst Akira, and I died a lot on normal difficulty here, which is sad, but I got through. So I think I will I guess, I mean, I started. I might as well go through all the characters again on this second playthrough, but I think once I finish that, I'll just concentrate on characters I actually feel comfortable playing, and Akira is certainly not one of those. I am not qualified to play Akira, as I demonstrated very concretely here today. I guess my purpose in playing this game today was to think about, do I like this game more than Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown or Final Showdown or whatever, which I have been playing, and normally I would have been playing today, but I decided to stop playing it after I sort of ran through the characters I wanted to check out. Mostly because the AI in that game is all goofed up, but also I don't really like the input scheme in that game. It just got overly complicated and very unintuitive. Like, they just rearranged everybody's moves for these sort of universal organization of move list ideas that they had, and it made everything really, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the moves make sense anymore. But that's me, I'm just a noob, and I can't remember that many moves, so, you know, it's probably just not going to work anyway. But the thing was, in 5, you could, for instance, find just some moves you liked and just stick with those, but in most of the moves I liked, they ended up like nerfing in Final Showdown or Ultimate Showdown because they wanted you to spread your attacks around. Anyway, so I wanted to play 3TB while 5 Ultimate Showdown was fresh in my mind, and just see which I like the feel of more. I didn't really get a sense for that though, because playing Akira, he's like I don't have a handle on Akira at all, so that was not a good choice for a comparison. But I do enjoy playing this game anyway, and there's just something. I mean, first of all, the physics are amazing, and the moves are simpler, and you don't have to. There's a lot less stuff you have to worry about, I guess. I don't know. Virtua Fighter got too complicated for its own good. Like, really, it shouldn't have. Well, like, they added a 4th button here for evade. They shouldn't have done that. They sort of realized that, of course, because in 4 they got rid of that and just made it with a, up or down motion on the stick. I still don't like evades. I like tactical sidestepping to get away from the edge, but I don't like combat evasions. It's just like, really, are you going to fight somebody where they just sidestep and somehow you can't punch faster than they can sidestep? No, that doesn't. That's dumb. Anyway, not that I know anything about actual fighting. So it'll take me, well, I guess I'm going to play through all the characters again, what the heck, but I think I'll be enjoying it. I enjoyed it the first time through. Of course, mostly I'm playing Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, right now with Jackie Bryant in quest mode, and I think I'm almost done, so that's kind of exciting. I just unlocked what is the last official tournament, I think I was reading the guide on virtuafighter.com, and it's like, I think you unlock another tournament once you beat this Sega Championship in the last arcade. I'm not sure where that last tournament is supposed to be taking place. The guide didn't really say, and I'm not sure if you have to beat that one to be considered done with the quest mode. I don't know. It's a little no detail there, and it has a weird name too, so I think it's just like a bonus thing. I don't know. Well, we'll see. There's still plenty of stuff to do in quest mode, even aside from just beating the main tournament. So this has been my Thursday night tomorrow, Friday night, I'm going to play King of Fighters 2000 on my Neo Geo MVS. Saturday, I'll be playing Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection on PS3, Ghost Battle Mode. Sunday, I'll be playing Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution with Jackie in Quest Mode, trying the final main tournament, I think. Which is probably going to be super hard. And then next week, Monday and Tuesday, I don't have anything nailed down. Because I was playing Ultimate Showdown twice a week as well as these other games, I only had one day a week to play anything else. So, and I was also on a bit of a Guilty Gear X jag for a while since the Guilty Gear Strive just came out. So I have a lot of other games that I've been neglecting. For instance, I keep saying I want to play Capcom vs. SNK Pro. A lot of Capcom games that I haven't been playing. I haven't played for a very long time. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Of course, there's Capcom vs. SNK 2. What else do I got? Street Fighter, World Warrior. I should look at my actual list. What else? Well, that's actually most of it. Well, I haven't played... Okay, so then Tekken Tag Tournament HD. Garo Mark of the Wolves, I have not played in a while. And that's just about it. The other one is Fighting EX Layer, which I just finally finished playing through all the characters in a marathon session of the last 5 of them. And, that game is very up and down for me. It depends a lot on what character I'm trying to play. And, but there are about 4.5 something characters in that game I kind of like, and the Kumite mode you can set up in training mode. Turns out to be this kind of funky survival mode, and I was having a lot of fun with that when I finally tried it this past week. So I gotta get in some more, just some Kumite sessions in that game. It seems fun. So that's the kind of stuff I'll be doing. I guess I have three days a week at the moment. I may need to go up to 3 days a week of Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution to get through this last tournament. I guess we'll see how it goes when I'm just playing 2 days a week. But maybe I'll have to be in more of a groove, and then I'll just kick it up to 3 days a week, I guess, if it's really just if I'm not getting anywhere in that tournament. So that's all I have for now. I've been rattling on way too long. Batman's gotta go. Catch some Z's. The other funny thing about the Batman comics, of course, the old ones, was that actually the very old ones, they were just like, he would do his daily job, as rich guy, out doing rich guy stuff, and then he would just, night would come and he would just put on the tights and run around the city as Batman. So you're like, he never actually sleeps. I mean, you start to worry about the guy. And they kind of kept that up. They never really cleared up, so, night comes and he just goes on patrol. Like, when does he sleep? I don't know. I think maybe they touched on it a few times in some of those comics I read, where, he was just tired a lot. Or, he had to stay up late chasing a supervillain around the city, so he was kind of out of it the next day for some board meeting or something. It's kind of distressing when you're a supposed adult who has actual problems getting enough sleep because you're up late playing games. Speaking of which, I should get going. Batman's got to get some Z's. It was a tough patrol night. So here we go. It's the end of the movie. Thanks again for watching, and good night.